About once or twice a year, I get that urge, the itch to get a new car. I think the last time that I counted, I had something like 22 different cars. I do tend to hoard them as well, so the last few I've actually kept. I currently own 5. In 2018, I wanted a car that was stripped down of any excessive technology. I wanted a manual all-wheel drive vehicle that I could strap a car seat into so that my son can enjoy it too. I opted for the WRX. I drove it for a year and was super impressed with it that I decided to upgrade to the STI in 2019. Although not as fast as some of the other cars that I've driven, it's definitely the most fun so far. This was the first car that I've actually not gotten tired of, but a few months ago I found myself casually browsing for vehicles. I quickly realized that really the only option that I have that's reasonably priced is to get a new STI. But that really doesn't make much sense. I started pushing the limit higher and higher and ventured towards the top 3 vehicles in my dream car collection. The Porsche 911. The 911 has everything that I want, except the price tag. It's a bit steep, but you pay for a reliable vehicle that you can drive for the next 200,000 to 300,000 miles without any major issues. However, there's a car that's even higher on my list. The 1999 Nissan Skyline GTR. We all know why we became obsessed with the vehicle. I'm sure you've seen the same movie as I have. If you're a car guy, your dream car becomes either the MKIV Supra or the R34 Skyline. There is no other option. But there's more to it now. Manufacturers have been producing less and less manual vehicles over the years. I've been contemplating riding the manual train for a few more years, but as vehicles become more scarce, I think it makes more sense to buy a used vehicle, completely restore it, and drive it. It won't be 100% like new, but it'll be close. So if you find yourself obtaining the GTR, according to numerous reports, you can even buy the RB26 DETT engine brand new from Nissan's Heritage Parts program. I've seen prices around $50,000. That means you can buy a used GTR, replace the engine and transmission, and drive it for another 20 years with regular maintenance, of course. I've always liked hearing the stories of people that had one vehicle their entire lives and passed it down to their children, not as a daily, but as a collectible. Your kid can drive the same vehicle as their father did for most of their lives, and it's no joke of a vehicle either. In the end, you'll end up spending the same amount of money as buying a brand new Porsche 911, but if you have a specific taste, why not buy it? Of course, I've been talking about the extreme makeover, but you'll be able to buy it for probably somewhere around $50,000 to $60,000 when they start making their way over here. I'm sure that the first year the prices are going to be going through the roof, but it'll stabilize, or you could just go through the process of importing yourself in order to save $30,000 to $40,000. And then just think, you can have a twin-turbo inline-6 RB26 with a really good all-wheel drive system for the time, whizzing through the streets with enough space in the back to drive your family around with you. You can safely get 600 plus horsepower with a few basic mods, and then you're really cooking. The R34 lacks a lot of modern day features that cause the vehicle to break track records such as dual clutch automatic gearbox, but isn't that what we want? If the car's gonna be making that many decisions for me, it might as well just drive me around fully. Otherwise, I want to feel connected to it, to learn its quirks, to know how hard I can push it and synchronize my upper and lower body to do so. If you don't understand that statement, this is the wrong channel for you.